awake before they are now. Are you awake?
Yep. Yes.
I have a question for you. Get this right. Which would you prefer? No trespassing behind this wall of my existing beliefs, or do not settle for little dreams God meant for you more. Listen, be still. Can you hear? Okay? No trespassing behind this wall. Behind this wall are my existing beliefs. You want that one? How many want that one? Do not settle for little dreams. God meant you for more. Listen, be still. Can you hear? How many want that one? Everybody, yay. Okay, good. I can sit down. All right.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. Hey, woo! All right. Yeah, when I selected this topic, and you know I do these a month in advance, and then I get to the week before, and I said, what was I thinking? There are ministers, actually, I know of one, they're a minister, who write their sermons 6 months in advance. That's not me. So I looked at this, and I go, well, attracting the unexpected, is that what we really want to do? Do you want to attract the unexpected? It's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Yeah. And the thing is, sometimes we believe that there are things happening that we didn't expect. True? Didn't expect to have the flat tire, right? Maybe you shouldn't have gone driving through the construction site. I never could figure out how those nails get in my tires because I don't drive through the construction site. But what is expected, or can we expect everything that happens in our lives? Truly, can we expect everything?
No.
No? Well, let me see.
Life.
The thing is, when we talk about, the unexpected, those of you who know, are you thinking about negative things?
Yep.
Yeah. How about the delightful things? Mm-hmm. I have a friend who is just starting in the speaking business. She's a professional speaker. And every time I talk to her, something new and unexpected has occurred in her life. There are speakers who yearn for, are hungry for having an agent that will book you. And it's hard to get an agent to book you. It's that double-edged sword. You have to have a following, and then they want to represent you. But how do you get a following if you don't have someone to book you, right? So this woman has an agent call her up. And she's hardly spoken at all in public. And says, I want to be your agent. Now, is that something unexpected? I was not surprised. Not surprised at all, because I know the work that this woman has done. I know the energy that she has put into her business. I know the consciousness that she has demonstrated in everything she does. I was not surprised that she got that phone call. To me, it was totally logical and expected. I was expected nothing less for her. So did you get it? And what she was basically, she was listening to what Jesus taught. is that abundance is there for us to claim. And Jesus said, I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. And that's what so many of his teachings were about, having an abundant life. Yes? Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is the abundance handed to you on a silver platter.
That would be too easy.
We have to do some work. Reminds me of a parable from Jesus told. We'll do it. All right. You've all seen this one, I think. And as he sowed, some seeds fell on the path, and the birds came and ate them up. Other seeds fell on rocky ground where they did not have much soil, and they sprang up quickly since they had no depth of soil. But when the sun rose, they were scorched, and since they had no root, they withered away. Other seeds fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked them. Other seeds fell on the good soil and brought forth grain, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. Then a couple passages later, Jesus says, to you it has been given to know the secrets of heaven, but to them it has not been given. For to those who have, more will be given, and they will have an abundance. But from those who have nothing, even what they have will be taken away. I remember when I first saw this years ago, I was going, well, that's kind of mean-spirited. What do you mean? You have to get? And if you don't have, it's going to be taken, you know, what little you do have, what meager belongings you have, is going to be taken away. That seemed mean. Did you have the same response when you first read this? Not talking about material things. Okay. Well, let's go back here. Oops, okay. So what does it say? As he sowed, some seeds fell on the ground, and the birds ate them up. You know, it's a great metaphor for spring, especially where you don't have the scorching heat of the desert. How many are from the north part where it's a little gentler introduction for you seeds? You know, the thing is, God is continuously showering us with seeds of abundance. Is that unexpected or is that expected? Is it? I mean, don't you expect that, you know, if God, if you know, we're supposed to live an abundant life, that we would be given the opportunities, that those seeds would be planted within us, right? Yeah. Thank you. You can stay. You know, and it's the metaphor for nature. Because you'll see seeds come up, and some they'll thrive, and others will wither and die. Correct? Yeah. And that's the way it is in consciousness. That's the way it is for us. Because we're constantly having these opportunities for attracting, you know, the unexpected good. And then if we're not ready for it, however, it's going to die. So, Wednesday night I offered the ABCs of prosperity. I'll be offering that again on the 19th. I did that in an hour. I promised a short workshop. 1 hour. I taught you all you need to know about prosperity in your life. Yeah. Now, for those who came, do you think that they went out and immediately their lives were transformed? Could have been. Could have been. Planting the seeds. Because what I presented were the basic principles. Different people package them different ways, but the principles are all the same. And it all starts where? It starts in consciousness. And I love the way he does. I'm pointing here. It's like, yeah, this is the brain. This is what, handles the functions of the body. That's not where your consciousness lies, though. Consciousness is greater than that. So some of the people will have left Wednesday night, and there would have been a seed that caught on. And they will take it, and they'll nurture it, and it will grow, and it will thrive. However, what can happen also is, when the sun of reality, or whatever sun comes out to challenge that seed, it can be scorched. Emily Cady calls it chemicalization. We get so excited when we come upon a new principle. It's like, yes, this is going to work. This is what I want in my life. And then we go out and we start practicing it. And then those crabby people around us, the crabs in a barrel. When one crab starts to climb to the top and freedom, what do the other crabs do? Boom! Go. Yeah. And that's our doubts, our own inner doubts and fears will do that to us. We don't even need the people around us to pull us down, because we are experts at doing it ourselves. That's why I keep coming here, for that reminder and reinforcement and support that really we can expect amazing things, amazingly positive things in our lives. And some people aren't ready. Have you ever met someone who's not ready for the new thought? Unity is part of the new thought movement. And we teach abundance. And some people are not ready to hear it. Some people are in the victim mode, right? And they point out there. And it's God's will. And those of you who've been around me for a while know what I think of God's will. I mean, so many times when things go wrong, right? What do people say? Oh, it's God's will. And if happy things happen, do they ever say it's God's will? No. They don't. They forget. Something happens bad to someone else, it's there but for the grace of God go I. Oh, come on! We create our own lives. It's our own consciousness. And yes, sometimes difficult things happen. We have challenges. And they can be very painful. All right, so I'm not saying that we live in la-la land here. However, what do we do with them? Where do we go to regroup and rejuvenate? We go within, we go to source. So those are the seeds that fall on fertile ground. Those are the seeds that thrive and grow, even in the face of adversity. So is anything really unexpected? When we are attracting, and we are magnets, constantly attracting to us. If you want to, look for the source of your life right now, where do you look? Right? Sit in the mirror. Okay? And this isn't, if everything's going badly, well, what's wrong with you? Not at all. It's just, okay, what are we going to do now? That's the way, I'm not happy with the way it is now. So where can I go for strength? Go within. You're the one. You have the power. You are such amazing attracting forces in this world, in this universe. Sharon Connors, the Unity minister, wrote a book, Adventures in Prayer. And she tells us the divine seed that dwells within us is always calling us to become all we can be. The difficulties, the perceived limitations, the challenges walk us up to the threshold of what we really believe about God and ourselves. Each time we face something that looks bigger than our own known capacities, each time we face a difficulty, we face a choice point. You ever find that? You come up to the edge. It's like, what am I going to do? So she asks, will we choose to dance with our fears or dance with our dreams? Will we put the creative power of our faith in the problem or in the possibility? Will we direct our thoughts toward the infinite resources of God, or will we direct our thoughts to all of the limitations we can see and imagine? Remember last Sunday? I had a choice point. 8 o'clock, my phone rang at home. I can't provide the music today. All right, our musician had hurt his mouth. He could not sing. So 8 o'clock, I find out for the 10 o'clock service that we might not have music. So I texted and called the closest person, Vita, who was offline. And our other musician, Beth, lives 45 minutes away, and I almost didn't contact her because I thought, it's still 8 o'clock for 10 o'clock, 45 minutes. But I texted anyway, and I hit the shower. When I came out, she said, I'll be there. And I told her, during the service, I said, in a way I was disappointed because I was just so excited. I mean, here was the situation, right? It was a challenge. What are you going to do with a challenge? No music. And I was going to take all the chairs and push them to the side. And when you came in, I was going to tell you, take a chair and put it wherever you want. I thought that might be fun. Oh, we were talking about imagination last week, so I'm going to fit it all in. It's so good. And then, we're going to pull out all our percussion instruments from the storage room and give you each a percussion instrument. And we were going to create our own music. So it was either, the end of the world is coming, or what are we going to do with it? And then I got here, and somebody who was here for the first time said, Amazing Grace hummed is beautiful. She would have led us in Amazing Grace. All right, so what can you create out of adversity? What is in there? What's the possibility? Do you think we might have had fun last week? Doing something different. We had fun. And Beth, over the top, because she came up with 2 solos, she selected them, and we were moved more than I think we've ever been with her singing, because it totally from the heart. So what do you do when you're faced with adversity? Do you get in the doldrums? Do you wallow in the fear? Or do you dance? I don't know about you, but I love dancing. And I would much rather dance. We can focus on what's missing. We can focus on the past. All our stories. Am I the only one who has stories of all the things that, the conditions? Do you have conditions in your life? Do you have conditions? Yeah. And the thing is, they're just there. They're just there. If you have a credit card debt, that's what it is. It has a certain dollar amount. If a relationship is ended, okay, that's a fact. That's a condition. So what are you going to do with it? If you meet somebody new, it looks kind of interesting. What are you going to do about that? It's all the interpretation, correct? And where do I go? Do I go into, it's never worked out for me before. When I met somebody new, it never works. And it's always his fault. I just say, hey, wow, there's a new opportunity. This is exciting. I'm going to go for it. So do you live in the fears or do you dance? In Deuteronomy, we're told, the Lord will make you abound in prosperity. The Lord will make you abound in prosperity. And that applies to everything. We're not just talking about money. Prosperity, again, is consciousness. All of our needs are taken care of. All of our wants are taken care of. You know, for relationship, for health and well-being, for creative expression. And yes, for money. Charles Fillmore, Unity's co-founder, said, "True riches and real prosperity are in the understanding that there is an omnipresent substance from which all things come, and that by the action of our minds we can unify ourselves with that substance True riches and real prosperity are in the understanding that there is an omnipresent substance from which all things come, and that by the action of our minds we can unify ourselves with that substance so that the manifestations that come from it will be in line with our desires and needs." So it's getting into alignment, stepping into that abundance, prosperity, so that maybe something is unexpected. However, it's not a surprise. Because when you think about it, oh yeah, that's what I've been laying the groundwork for. That's been my daily affirmation work. That's my future memory that I worked on. Those are the goals that I set, that I revisit every day, so that they are so anchored in my cellular memory. I am a strong, strong magnet to attract that to me. And so maybe that was unexpected, but it's no surprise. It's like my friend, when she got the call from the booking agent, that was unexpected. I was not surprised. I don't know if she was, but I wasn't. Because that's what she has been radiating. That's what she has been attracting. You know, every month there's something new that she has attracted because of the great work that she's doing. It's a consciousness, pure and simple. And part of it is knowing who you truly are. What is it that you really are here to do? What is the contribution that you are here to make? Do you have a clue on that? Because we have as many talents in this room as there are people. We have as many callings in this room as there are people. We have God demonstrating in its unique way through as many people as there are here. I mean, in so many different ways. And each one of us is here to demonstrate God's divine purpose, our own unique way. I teased Vita. I said, I'd like to sing like you. She's got a powerful voice, doesn't she? Yeah. Okay, I can do about an octave and a half, and if I'm lucky, I stay on key. Okay? And you know, that's okay. I know a budding speaker now who, I was watching her on YouTube. Oh, she's got a voice. Oh, it's magnificent. I mean, when she's up there speaking to people, she could just go into song for a few stanzas, and they'd be mesmerized because of the power of her voice. That's her special talent, so that she can bring that message that is hers to bring to the world, and that we can hear it. And each one of you, some through your children, the magnificence of your children, and what you've instilled in them. I mean, I watch my family, all of the children, and how magnificent they are, and they are that way because of the parents. And I'm very proud of everyone in my family. Because the consciousness that, like my brother and sister brought to raising their children, that their children are bringing to raising their own. And to see those children grow and thrive because of that foundation, that consciousness, so that they know where their true source is. And when they have the unexpected show up, it's no surprise, because they've laid the groundwork for it, and they can build on it. So you can look at, attracting the unexpected and think, oh, if something awful happens to me, I have an accident on the way home. That's unexpected. Is that awful? I don't know. You know what it is? It's a car collides with something, right? So what do you do with that? I've had a few accidents in my life. Anybody else? Yeah. It's part of life, so what do you do with it? You're accident prone, or, so it's not unexpected, but were you paying attention? Or was somebody else not paying attention? I had one of the accidents, I was hit, and 180 on the side. I was so great, I had a sunroof. Because I'm lying there looking up at the passenger thinking, there's no way I'm climbing up out of there. So I got to climb out of my sunroof. That was totally unexpected. And I had 2 years of pain. Those are facts. She's the one who wasn't paying attention. She missed the yield sign. Okay? It's just, that was a fact. All right? Did I attract it? I don't think so. Maybe I did. But was it outer conditions controlling me? No, not at all. This summer, we're focusing on, really attracting what you want in your life. So that if the unexpected, or when the unexpected shows up, you're going, wow, this is cool. To really anchor the consciousness. So we're doing that in several ways. I'm doing the ABCs again next Sunday. It's kind of a lunch and learn, because it's potluck Sunday. So we'll just eat and learn. But these are principles. You have to practice them. They have to become part of you. We're starting Prosperity Plus 2 on Tuesday the 21st. I want you in there again. Lisa did it before. Put you on the spot. Jane's doing it again. Okay? All right. And why do I want, I apologize, I'm putting Lisa on the spot. Because, Lisa's ready for the next step. She has demonstrated so much in her life as a result, have you not, of the work you did?
A car and a house.
Yeah.
In the last 2 years.
Gee, I'm sorry. Did you expect that?
Yeah.
Did you?
Did I work for it?
You worked for it. But before you started the work, did you expect that?
Yeah.
No.
I never expected to do that.
So Lisa, attracted the unexpected, right? I knew she could do it. And that's why we come together and we do this work. I'm also on the 22nd, busy next week, aren't I? Offering a workshop on tools, to bring your dream into physical reality. So that's a 2.5-hour workshop. We'll get you started. You go away with the beginning of a plan, but still, you don't walk out with a sheet of paper that says, oh, this is what I'm going to do, right? That's nice, but if you just tuck it away, it does you no good. Have to work it. That's what we're doing all summer long. We have unexpected income program. We're inviting you to tithe on any unexpected income and do the work. So I won't be surprised when that unexpected income comes rushing to you. because you're doing the work. Okay. So let's close with Charles Fillmore's adaptation to the 23rd Psalm. If you want, you can read with me. The Lord is my banker, my credit is good. He maketh me to lie down in the consciousness of omnipresent abundance. He giveth me the key to a strong box. He restoreth my faith in his riches. He guideth me in the paths of prosperity for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk in the very shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy silver and thy gold, they secure me. Thou preparest a way for me in the presence of the collector. Thou fillest my wallet with plenty, my measure runneth over. Surely goodness and plenty will follow me all the days of my life, and I shall do business in the name of the Lord forever. Hallelujah. And so it is. So let's take this into prayer now. I invite you to sit back and breathing deeply, breathing in the light and the love that is God, breathing in the truth of the glorious, dynamic, vibrant being that you are. Just breathing deeply, breathing in the light and the love that is God. And allow God's healing light and love to fill every cell and tissue of your body, every organ, restoring equilibrium and wholeness, and continuing to breathe in that light and love. Allow it to fill your thoughts and your emotions, bringing harmony and peace. Do not settle for little dreams. God meant you for more. Listen. Be still. Can you hear? What is your deepest desire? What is yearning to express through you? You are the light of the world. Place your light on the lampstand to shine and bless everyone that comes within your circle. Become that magnet for more light. Do not settle for little dreams. God meant you for more. Listen. Be still. Can you hear? Take a moment now and listen. You are a unique demonstration of God in this world. Your desires is God yearning to express through you. Name it, claim it, proclaim it. Join us. Join us in leading this world to the abundance that is for all of us to share. You are powerful beings, powerful beyond measure. Claim that now. You are the light and the love of God expressing. So let us take that light and love and radiate it out to bless everyone within these sanctuary walls. To bless our Las Vegas community, affirming peace and harmony. Let's take that light and love and radiate it out throughout our nation. And let us hold especially in our prayers those 50 plus people that were killed over the night in Florida. Holding their families in our hearts, their friends in our hearts. Shining our light and love to raise the vibration, even in this unexpected tragedy for so many. And for those that are so separated from God, from Source, let's surround them especially with our light and love, no matter where they are in this world. Where there are feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, anger, fear, rage, let's shine our light. Radiate our love, knowing with that power and presence that you are allowing through you and sharing, that each one of you has transformed the life of one person at least one person. And as you return to this time and this place, we affirm the power and presence that is working in and through you, through the words that Jesus taught us when his disciples asked, "How then shall we pray?"